Так, ну что, всем привет. Продолжаем Mass Effect. Так, сегодня у нас по плану полет на Новерию. Так. Значит, свидетельство сражения, Азаре. Так, мертвые ученые. Так, вот, Новерия. Заинтересованность гетов. Отправляться на Новерию. Ну, туда мы и полетим. Так. Значит, нам надо отсюда к Академии СБЦ. Так. Так, надо посмотреть, кстати, это. Шепард, Лиара. Так, Лиаре надо. Ученая Заря. Так, Таля. Дешифровка, электроника прокачана. Так, стандартная броня. И поглощающая пуля. Первая помощь. Угу. Так. Ладно. Так, снаряжение. Надо глянуть, что у нас вообще есть. Так. Ковалев. Мощность радиатора 7. Ага. Так. Разрушитель. Стена огня. Штурмовая винтовка. Так. Хищники, цунами, цунами. О. Подробно. Так, винтовка, состоящая на вооружении. Точность ведения у этой полуавтоматической выше, чем у большинства стандартных винтовок. Так. Стена огня. Ультрасовременная высокоточная винтовка. Великолепная точность, да? Так, ну-ка. Ковалев. Мститель. Угу. Дешевые копии снаряжения. Понял. Тяжелая штурмовая винтовка. Точность немного уступает другим, да? Так. Разрушитель. Винтовка производства Киншаса. Высокая скорострельность. Так, а может разрушитель взять? Все-таки скорострельность штука хорошая, полезная. Так. Боевой сканер. Это у нас что? Позволяет обнаруживать киностабилизатор. Вот так вот, наверное. Так, дробовики. Катана, лавина, соколов. Крупнокалиберный дробовик. Огненная буря. Так, пистолетики. Такое себе. Так, вот стилет. Скандалист. Так, снайперская винтовка, Мститель. Как бы ничего интересного тут особо нет. Броня. Посмотрим. Есть ли что-нибудь хорошее из брони у нас? Нет. Так, ладно, Лиара. Угу. Так. Угу. Бонус перезарядки, увеличение энергии щита. Хамелеон. Бонус... Так. Во. Вундеркинд. Увеличение мощности, увеличение длительности, бонус перезарядки. Так, посмотрим. Так. Так. Мститель, пожинатель. Так. Ясно, понятно. Ладно. Так. Ой, стой, куда? Так, а я точно туда? Я что-то не туда, по-моему, поехал. Я, по-моему, не туда поехал, да. Я не туда приехал. Не тот лифт. Не тот лифт.
Tally, are the Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jalani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Так.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Блин, вот эта вот штука, конечно, утомляет. Вся эта дезинфекция. Так. Ладно, ничего нового он не скажет. Летим на Новерию. Так, вот сюда. Остальное так, это мы были. Тут мы, в принципе, все практически исследовали. Я надеюсь. Так. Фортуна. Посмотрим, что у нас здесь происходит. Хотя, по-моему, я тоже там уже все исследовал. Поэтому там лететь только на Новерию осталось. Ну, на всякий случай, лишний раз не помешает. Вдруг что-то пропустил. Так. Опа. Что-то тут есть. Великолепный модульный транспортный корабль класса Коулун, разработанный землянами. Корабль заброшен, все отсеки разгерметизированы, а в ядерном реакторе происходит утечка радиоактивности. Повреждение соответствует урону, наносимому ускорителями массы, которые устанавливаются на корабле. Владелец — частное лицо капитан Уильям. Небольшой след радиоактивных частиц, возможно, являющийся результатом работы досветового ядерного двигателя, ведет к окрестностям планеты Завен. Ага. Здесь что-то есть. Вот тогда. Так. А здесь я не был. Похоже, перед тем, как он умер или был убит, этот человек пытался отметить месторождение полезных ископаемых. Так. Вот оно. Так. Здесь есть. Какой-то лагерь. Так, по всей видимости, в лагере никого нет. Генератор по-прежнему работает, но признаков обитателей не обнаружено. В компьютере упоминаются некоторые места, представляющие интерес. Ага. Опа. Тихо. Странно, а что здесь произошло? На орбите корабль поломанный, здесь какие-то кто-то лагерь разбивал, ископаемые искал, всякие. Так. Маяк, ловушка гетто. Угу. Женя, привет. Так, ясно. Значит, здесь геты побывали. Понял. По всей видимости, это была какая-то геологическая, да, ЕБР, геологическая экспедиция, что ли? Которые наткнулись на гетов. Геты их поубивали. И поставили здесь маяки-ловушки. Так сказать, для спасательных команд. Да. Так. Так, едем сюда. Ага. Там пост гетов. Понял. Так. Так, нас ждут геты. Значит, нам нужны вольфрамовые патроны. Так. Эшли надо дать нормальную пушку, колотушку. Так. Так. Так, Гарус. Мы дадим тебе хамелеон. Так, броня. О, хорошая броня. Так, скорость восстановления. И так, хорошо. Так, Мститель. Так. Снайперка. Так, ну все. Сохранились. Так, кстати. Единство. Ага. Вот. Увеличивает защиту брони, снижая урон здоровью. Восстанавливает все навыки, позволяя... Так. Угу. Так, ну что, готовы? Надо посмотреть. О, это наемники. Я ошибся. Я не те патроны не выдал. Я им выдал всем не те патроны. Я думал, тут геты, а тут наемники. Серьезно? Ладно. И с обычными патронами справились. Гарус, что ты в нее стреляешь? Ты в нее так все равно не попадешь.
We got them all, Shepard.
Вот это что такое? Электроузлы какие-то.
Think we got him.
We got them all, Shepard.
Так. Ух ты, капитан Уильям. Вы нашли труп капитана Уильяма с корабля «Великолепный». В руке он крепко сжимал небольшой модуль данных. Взять модуль данных. Так. Черт. Просрал. Момент. Да, блин. Не успел. Да. Зараза такая. Да. Черт возьми, как тебя отключить-то? Отключайся давай. Ну, наконец-то. Так. Это мы взяли, это мы взяли. Так, надо глянуть журнал. Каперы. Найдите Гаррета. Башня цитадели. Человек по имени Гаррет. Сообщите, что его брат убит каперами. Понял. Ну, в следующий раз будем на цитадели, сообщим. Нас ждет Новерия. Так. Так. Нам надо вот сюда. Что там мешается? Значит, все-таки напали на экспедицию пираты, да?
Securing point.
Фрагмент грузового корабля старой модели. На нем стоит эмблема базы Чатти. Хорошо. Ага. Готовченко. Так. Не люблю я молотильщиков. Вот прям вообще не люблю. Черт побери. Черт. Да, блин, не успел. Да. Я, короче, хрен его знает как. Да. Готово. Здесь у нас ничего нету. Ну, кроме молотильщика дохлого. Вроде нет. Тогда возвращаемся на Нормандию. Странно, почему пропадают данные о корабле? Так, вроде все, да? Хорошо. Так, Новерию. Так, в процессе сканирования планеты Велес был обнаружен небольшой заброшенный корабль. Ваша спасательная команда доставила корабль на Нормандию. Разобрав его, вы обнаружили одну из записей матриарха Делинаги. Так. Велес, Марана, какие-то все славянские боги. Сварог. Так, здесь ничего. Опа, нет. Новерия. Небольшая холодная планета без водоемов, вряд ли пригодная для обитания. По общепринятым меркам она находится во владении Новерианской корпорации развития, сдающей вариант лабораторий для проведения исследований, которые невозможно провести в другом месте ввиду их опасности или противоречивости. Учитывая ее уникальное местоположение, Новерия часто становится частью различных нелепых теорий заговора. Угу. Нелепые теории заговора, да? Значит. Ню-ню.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established,
Корабль будет реквизирован. Ну попробуйте, чё.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Так. Возьмем Лиару. И надо будет... Или не брать Лиару. С одной стороны надо бы, но с другой стороны мне нужен техник. Или взять Гаруса. Наверное, я возьму Гаруса. Все-таки боевые умения. Я бы, конечно, взял бы Рекса. Но черт его знает. Все-таки здесь... Ну, посмотрим. Куча соплеменниц Лиары, поэтому...
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Ну, сканируй. Ну чё? Сканируешь? Ну, пошли. Да, холодная какая-то это. Маэко Мацуо.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Не, ребят, я
Nobody
это...
takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed.
Сейчас
Spectre.
вас бы
I hope
размазали
the rest of
тут
your visit will be less
в 2 счета.
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself. Get out of here.
Ой, какая она обидчивая. Что-то, что-то.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Так. Куда тут можно и куда тут нельзя. Надо бы вспоминать.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through.
Lady Benezia.
Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Так. А этот ничего не говорит.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
Да, говорил.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for
Независимых
independent
научных
scientific research and
исследований.
development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Так.
The managers warned us about you.
Опа.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Да.
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
И чё тебе надо?
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Так. Броня для инопланетян. Так, Кроган. 47. Турианец. 41. Имеет смысл задуматься. Нет, это точно нет. Это точно нет.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? Of course. This one apologizes.
Так. Лицензия Розенков. Дробовик. Ну, так себе уже. У меня уже получше. Так. Стоять. Куда мне пакет-то надо отнести? Посылку выгрузили около Нормандии. Стыковочный узел. Окей. Может, Крогана взять с собой? Опять же, технические умения. Угу, вот посылочка. Так. Ну, черт его знает. Все-таки, боюсь, понадобятся всякие эти дешифровки электроники для взламывания. А без них никуда. А у Рекса с этим беда, конечно. Так.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? The Spectre. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me?
The other. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Так. Охранник. Надо посмотреть, нет ли здесь ничего такого. Так. Привет. Ладно, оглядимся. Здесь, походу, по сюжету надо будет идти. Надо осмотреть территорию. Так. Соларианец. Руководство запретило говорить, да? Ага.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Так, а это лифт куда? Музыка там играет, что ли? Какой-то бар. Опа.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are.
Каждая собака знает.
That makes you ideal for
Для
my
исполнения.
job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous
Начинает потирать шею.
he has a tendency to rub the
Ага, надо будет запомнить.
If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Так, ну допустим.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Ananias's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Ananias cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Так.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other.
Ложка дегтя в бочке пива? Нет, вообще-то бочке меда.
Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Ну, посмотрим, как получится. Обещать ничего не могу. Так. Здесь ничего нету.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think...
You're the Spectre, right?
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Any results?
Tell me what you know of him.
I know. If you see that, press him on the subject.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? Good day, Spectre.
Так. А чё это сейчас было вообще? Шпионаж. Так. Так. Матриарх Бенезия, порт Ханьшань. Так, ну-ка сходить наверх.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call.
Beat it.
Гуляйте, я гуляю. А черт. Е2. Система безопасности отключена. Допустим. Да все, я ушел. Так.
I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe.
Так, а здесь больше, собственно говоря, ничего и нету, да? Хотя, стоп. Там спуск. Да, здесь ничего нет.
Commander Shepard.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Вот здесь какой-то лифт. О, ты кто такой?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be in military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the matriarch came through.
Угу.
Do you know
Это
where that
Бенезия
matriarch
была,
is
да?
now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keane was on the take. Zionaleia shut down SI's offices, quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need
Так.
anything, I'll be here.
Вот это гараж, да?
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just
Have a good day.
Так, ясно.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Так. Гарус, а ты хорош. Черт, он мне пушку сломал. А вы молодцы, ребята. Уже без меня справляются. Так. Да блин. Да что за... Так. Там наверху чувак, видимо. Так. Опа. Так, здесь прохода нет. Здесь тоже. Опа. Так. Привет, Максим. Хлебнул перед стримом Серега пивка. И спиртиком он шлифанул помаленьку. Теперь наминает вражинам бока. На закусь черпнул серых семечек. Жменьку. Не. Так. Так, скачали доказательства из компьютера. Так, надо еще вниз сходить, посмотреть там. Что-то аж 2 раза отобразилось. Ой, а ты кто такой?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Черт. Привет, Реал Мекс. Блин, а я не хотел ее убивать. Это баг, который так и не исправили, у меня также было. Вот они, у меня охранники в принципе ушли. А сейчас вот раз они как бы вернулись. И мне как бы это обидно за это дело. Что вот такая вот фигня. Я вроде договорился, все сделал правильно. Вот. Обидно, черт возьми. Вниманию администратора. Человек по имени Гаррет нужна информация о местонахождении одного из наших грузовых кораблей. Он считает, что по пути исследования в систему отваги на корабль его брата напали каперы. Требуется провести расследование. Так. Журнал. Каперы. Так, человек Гаррет, сообщите, что... Ага. Лори хочет... В офис получили данные. Угу. Так, может сходить это все-таки поздороваться с этим гражданином, который тут всем заправляет. Присел в засаде, курит, семечки жует. Да уж при таком раскладе шпион мимо проползет. Так.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Угу. Что-то она задумала, да? Встретимся в баре. Так, ну-ка. Так. Срабатывает. Там скрипт криво срабатывает почему-то. Справить. Я сам 3 раза пока не узнал, что это баг и никак. Ясно. Так. Может сходить все-таки с этим чуваком поговорить? А здесь нет никого. А нет, кто-то есть. О. Annaleus.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor.
Новый Saints Row выходит в феврале. Не, не играл. Так.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few
Я
days.
понял. Нет, не играл.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her
Десантница
mainly
Азария.
Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
Так, у меня есть материал
I have no
Лорика.
more questions at
Good.
this
I
time.
received a dozen
Так.
urgent messages while you dithered about.
Так. Ладно, поговорим с администраторшей в баре. Так, приняла магнезию Бенезия, побежала сразу пудрить нос, рядом разгружали ящик цезия. Кто все замутил, один вопрос. Так.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias's guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him.
Код Омега.
Code Omega means a terminal breach of
Нарушение
safety protocols.
оба.
No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle station
Любое
vaporizes all
загрязнение.
contaminants.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Так.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Да, я знаю, где тебя искать, на входе. Так, ладно, попробуем убедить этого товарища. Так, кстати. Обаяния нет. Ну, может, сработает и так.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Григораж. Так.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock.
Черепашки выйти должны будут новые к концу года. Ага.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against
Месть Шредера.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Пошли договариваться с новой знакомой. Так. Наверняка целенаправленные. Не смотришь, как узнаешь о новинках, которые могли бы тебя заинтересовать? Да так, просто смотрю это. Допустим, как там самые ожидаемые игры там года. Что там ожидается, не ожидается, и все, собственно говоря. Так, а где она? Стоп.
Good day, Commander. I wonder.
I've tried to keep myself busy.
That is not an answer. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed.
Топчики с YouTube, да в основном нет. Просто на Википедию захожу, там ожидаемые игры, да и все.
That was me, actually.
I see. Would you care to explain?
Ananias bought them off. He had them ransacking the Synthetic Insights office for his own interests.
That is all too likely. Sergeant Sterling was highly mercenary. If that is true, I bear no ill will toward you. I warned
Ну,
my
иногда
people against
какие-нибудь,
taking jobs on the side.
не знаю, там, смотрю, там, ту же игроманию, там, раз в год захожу, там, смотрю, что, какие они игры ожидают, и все. Ну, то есть, а так, чтобы целенаправленно, нет, я не слежу, там, как бы. Игры и так выходит много, я уже, как бы, со вкусами более-менее определился, поэтому уже примерно... Ну, иногда, может, друг что-нибудь подскажет. Так. Найти в офисе. А, в офис надо. Вот. Так. На Ubisoft Россия не подписан. Не, ну, у меня как бы приложение это стоит для запуска игры, а новости особо не читаю. Всеяден. Ну...
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I need more time.
It's hard to be patient this close to
Так.
the end. I can't wait to work in real clothes.
Всё
You have any
так.
idea how much I hate skirts? Spectre, have you given any more consideration
It
to
took
my
some
offer?
persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all.
Ну вот,
I guess some of you can be alright.
так.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
Не, не подписан.
Outrage! I'll see that you never work in this sector again!
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Так, надо оглядеться. Вдруг здесь что-нибудь еще есть. О. Стеной 6. Так. Сейф. Привет, Юра. Так. Здесь больше ничего нету, да? Так, надо, кстати, это, глянуть. А то у меня вольфрамовые, мне не надо. Так, криопатроны, проникновение щитов, полоневые. Токсичный урон. Как проходит полет? Нормально. Разрывные. Вот. Поставлю-ка я везде, наверное, разрывные патроны. Так. Так. О, снайперка. Уравнитель. Так. Богомол. О, броня. Медведица. Прикольно. Защита от тех и биоурона. В гости заглянул к нам Юра. Поприветствую его. Ну уже не глядите хмуро. Рюмка Юры. Юрий для чего? Так. Активная. Так. Скорость восстановления, прочность, кинетический буфер, медицинский интерфейс. Защита от физического, активная ткань. Экзоскелет. Ладно, пускай будет активная ткань. Что-то у меня дофига. Регенератор щитов, да? Вот. Или медицинский интерфейс поставить. Так. Лиара. Лиара у нас... Так. Полониевые патроны, токсичный урон. Ладно, пускай останется. Удлиненные рельсы. Так. Ух, Нексус. Наливайте, не зевая. Стример скроет пьянки час. Юру щедро прославляйте. Нынче свой стал среди нас. Так, богомол. Во. Так, дадим ей богомольчика. Так. Ага. Хищник. Так. Гарус. Опа, стена огня. Так. Удлиненные рельсы. Так. Что за игра? Mass Effect. Нет, это не онлайн. Это сюжетная экшен РПГ. Космическая. Так, урон синтетикам. Урон синтетикам, проникновение щитов. Токсичный урон, протониевые. Зажигательные. Может, ему зажигательный поставить? Так, снайперку надо посмотреть. Да не за что. Так. Нас ждут... Так. Вот так вот, наверное. Хамелеон. Так, броня. Феникс. Такое себе. Вожак. Нет. Ерунда. Ерунда. Так. Блин, обаяния нету еще. Немножко осталось до обаяния, но тут... Так. Одну очко. Здесь 8. Так, снайперские винтовки. Он у нас хороший снайпер и хороший штурмовик. Боевая подготовка. Все. Так. Лиара, Шепард. 5, да? Так, пистолеты, дробовики. Ударный боец. Вот так, наверное, сделаем. Так, ну чё, примерно более-менее. Так, здесь все, двигаемся. Теперь надо валить, короче, отсюда, ехать за Бенезией на вершину 15. Судя по всему, здесь у нас будут сплошь органические противники. Так. Гараж. Стоп, я не туда поехал, блин. Это же в покое наверх. Мне обратно надо. Точно. Так. Обратненько.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are.
Hmm.
I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Так.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be
Алиутская
pretty bad
долина,
out
плохая
here, so-
погода. Да ты что? Так. Опа. А это синтетик.
Let's see, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Ясно. Где он? Так. Блин.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Что такое?
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived.
Черт, придется обратно все
We
переделывать.
did thorough scans
Там
of those.
сплошь
There were
геты
no
опять.
power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly.
А я, блин, им надавал патронов от этих.
It's out about loose Geth or maybe an
От
embezzlement.
органиков. А надо от гетов, что ли? Бляха-муха, вот. Сейчас переделаю опять, а там опять геты будут. Или еще что-нибудь. Не то, да? Блин. Так. Отряд. Снаряжение. Где вольфрамовые? Так. Так, здесь ничего нету. Вроде нет. Ладно, двигаемся. Так. Это что, куда-то наверх? Опа, ящик. Так. Ух. Вот черт. Блин, я что-то получаю и получаю урон. Надо поближе подъехать, я их не вижу. Вольфрамовые патроны. Нормально. Опа. Опять эти шагающие танки. Так. Так, двигаемся дальше. Вот он, этот комплекс. Ага. По мне уже долбят, да? Стоять, вижу его. Так. Так. Стоять. Снаряжение. Так. Взять все. Полоневые, протонные. Угу. Так. Стена огня. Урон в секунду. Мощность. Нет. Так. Уникс живучий. Лиара. Так. Кстати, биоусилитель. Так, а броня? Ей больше никакая не подходит. Ладно. Так, надо, наверное, сохраниться, что ли. На всякий пожарный. Так, ладно, погнали. Опа. Стоять. Вот чёрт. Джаггернаут. Вот чёрт побери. А где мои эти самые бравые, верные товарищи? Я чё, один должен воевать? Они что-то застряли где-то все. Оба, это Кроган. Они не идут на помощь ко мне. Так.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
А чё вы застряли там, алё?
Materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Твою мать. Значит, здесь и Кроганы, и эти. Да. Где там Лиара? Она чё? Какого хера, Лиара? Ну-ка, они тут все застряли, блин. Давайте, 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 двигаем. Я, блин, один там воюю. Черт побери. Так, надо оглядеться. Ну, тут, короче, противники и такие-сякие, да? И такие, и сякие. Так, набор улучшений. Опа.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Так, тут закрыто. Так, лифт. Нет, пока лифт мне не надо. Мне надо там оглядеться, еще осмотреться. Наверняка еще что-то есть интересное. Или нужное. Или полезное. Так. Что-то меня наверх не пускают, что ли? А, здесь ничего нету. Ясно, ну тогда туда идем. Ну, Расиса, привет. Настроение нормально. Настроение в норме. Так. Так. Опа. Стоять. Где ты? Ну, кстати, эти патрончики тоже ничего. Ты что? Так.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Опачки. Ёптерный ты театр. Так. Так, стоп. Криопатроны. Так.
Xenobiology is not my field.
Хера себе.
Someone in the labs knows.
Так и родить можно. Так.
I do not like this place.
Много темных секретов. Да уж. Так. Что у нас? Оба. Хрен на себе, вылазят они из всяких щелей. Так, что-то там открыто. Ага. Панацелин. Ова. Молодцы. Без меня справились. Все-таки биотик в команде это круто. Ничего не скажу. Так. А. Противопожарная система.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Так. Ну-ка, что у нас здесь? А к виртуальному интеллекту станции. Стоп. Во. Так. Похоже, V выведен из строя. Вы можете попытаться вручную сконфигурировать модуль данных, либо использовать унигель, чтобы отремонтировать поврежденные системы. Но мы пойдем трудным путем через ручной ремонт. Так. Первое ядро повреждено. Для реактивации передвиньте модули на ядра 2 или 3, для которых хотите переместить. А как мне узнать? Еще раз. Переведите модули на 2 или 3 ядра. А как мне узнать? Да, блин. Что-то я не понял. Модуль. Ага. Понял. И что бы это значило? Так, стоп. Угу. Так, стоп. Что-то я не понял пока. Так. Так. Так, ладно. Так. Так, мне надо вот этот модуль сюда перевести, этот сюда, этот туда. Так. Ну, допустим. Вот так. Готово. Все. Так, ладно. Да.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Я Спектр.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in
One
progress.
moment, please.
Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic.
Аварийное загрязнение. Видел я это уже аварийное загрязнение, блин. Восьмилапое.
Environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened.
С помощью элементов управления самого реактора.
Reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy
Ничего не понял? Ну ладно, будем пробовать. Роутер находится на крыше операционного здания. Включите управление, аппаратура автоматически перезагрузится. Ага.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more...
Так.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed,
Всего лишь программа база данных.
I am merely a database program.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Это у нас лифт на крышу. Это у нас лифт к реактору, кафетерию. Это мы там были. Это к монорельсу, да? Ладно, идем на крышу.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut.
Вот черт. Стоять где? Блин, они мне эту девку чуть не убили. Так. Так. Панацелины тут всякие. Так.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but emergency guidelines suggest...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hop.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Так. Надо идти к реактору теперь. Да чего вы пушки-то убираете все время? А если вдруг на лифт кто-нибудь нападет? Так.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Так, стоп, а из кафетерии же я пришел, да, получается? Да, из кафетерии я пришел. Да. Идем к реактору, потом уже к монорельсу.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так, панацелин. Инструменты. Так. Ой. Хера себе я попал. Так, стоять.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Вот черт. Ну вот, я опять один всех победил, да? Ой, там еще кто-то идет. Всё. Без меня завалили. Молодцы.
User alert. Main reactor shut down. Restart required.
Блин, чуть не убили, а? Вы чё меня не прикрываете, граждане? Так. Здесь вроде все. Так. Готово. Так, вы завершили ремонтные работы на вершине 15. Двигаемся тогда. Так, а туда наверх вообще можно попасть, нет? Так. Транзитно-очистной. В очистной наблюдается загрязнение. Понятно. Ну, в общем, сейчас будем проводить генеральную уборку. Так, все готовы? Опа.
The door could be finessed.
Ага.
Control group loosen the... They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Так.
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
Сам себя завалил.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present.
Проникли опасные биологические вещества. Сергей Иванович, привет. Плазменными лучами аварийной системы. Я не против. Так. На посту системы безопасности рядом. Ага.
User alert. The failsafe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool. I'm sorry, but I need a more specific...
Ну ладно.
That's all I need right
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Так.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may
What's
I
this about loose contaminants?
Danger. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Control. User alert. The failsafe.
What would it take to
There is a hardware fault in the control
Unlock
system.
the decontamination.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers.
How do I get rid of the
The
contaminants?
chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired
Ясно.
on-site.
That's all I need right
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Ручное отключение. Хрена себе. Они меня просто взорвали, к чертовой матери. Что? Не понял юмора. А почему я здесь? Я же сохранялся. Не понял, она не сохраняет, что ли? Как так? Я вроде сохранялся. Но, видимо, не сработало сохранение, что ли. Плохо. Плохо. Так. Ну вот. Странно, что она автоматом не сохранилась после прибытия на эту сторону станции. Так.
The door.
Control group losing them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. Sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck.
Помогите.
Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have
Так.
thought there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
Ладно.
Connected to subsidiary.
What's
The tram station has been. User alert. There is a hard.
Unlock the decontamination.
User alert. Contaminants are.
How do I get
Unfortunately, the failsafe.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault. Very well,
Так,
Commander.
ладно.
Logging you out.
Попробуем еще раз. Так. Сохраняйся. Сохранение здесь не работает. Так. О! Так. Не сохраняется, да? Ну давайте, 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 давайте. Шевелите булками. Вы чё в меня-то стреляете? Ух. Так, двигаем, двигаем, двигаем. Вы чё? Алло? Блин, они опять спрятались там. Ну давайте, 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 давайте. Пошли, пошли, пошли. Все. Нечего стоять. Ух. Так, вот он, этот монорельс. Угу.
station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Так. Угу, здесь открыть не получится, нам придется опять идти в обход. Так, надо глянуть, что вообще есть у них. Так, штурмовые винтовки. Дешифровка. Лиара. Блин, еще не могу здесь ничего сделать. Так, снаряжение. Смотрим, что у меня есть. Опа. Разрушитель. Так. Лиара. Варус. Так. Ладно, сохранились, пошли. Опа.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the
Понял. Так.
How are your people holding up?
We
weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Так,
The matriarch is still in the hot labs.
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Я понял.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Так.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a
Управляется из
central
зала
location
рядом
out
с
by the
карантинным
quarantine labs.
лабораторией.
One guy can lock
Ага.
down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Destination blocked.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Так.
I'm killed. The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Так. Угу. К зоне карантина и казармам, да?
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
А здесь у нас что? О, здесь можно прибарахлиться. Так. Ой. Я, наверное, попозже подойду, ладно? Так. К закрытой зоне. Ага. Так, я пока это не буду ничего открывать. Мало ли что по сюжету надо будет.
What? No!
Тихо.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters.
Так.
Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Так.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer. I still have a
это торговец. Ага.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock has been approved.
Так. Лицензия Киншаса. Ну, тут... О, Титан. Ну... Средняя броня. Ну, ничего такого особо интересного у него нет. Да. Так, ну ладно, народ, на сегодня пока с Mass Effect все. Продолжим завтра. Вот. Ну а вечером танки будем выбирать, на чем катать. Че прокачивать дальше. Вот. За сим прощаюсь. Всем пока, до вечера.